Well, hello everybody, I'm Jerry. Welcome to my channel. JCCG is his name. And today's very special video. This is the first model of this series, special series that Bandai made a while back. And this is the one called G Roon. That's how it looks in the color. It's shows 3 different colors basically here, but it actually was only produced with 2 colors. There it is, the little tan color and the light blue color. And it requires a glue, and I'm really surprised that it wasn't as hard to build as possible, and it's very flexible. As you can see by the fact that I can hold this spear, and again I use in building this thing I use this type of glue right here. You really need it, otherwise instant glue. There's only one area where instant glue line will be useful. That would be on those little things sticking out of the horn helmet. The little horn helmet. Instant glue might probably be good for that. But it's very versatile. You can it has lots of articulation, surprisingly, and I kind of like the way it came out. I'm not going to paint it, I just don't have that kind of time. And I'll show you the back of it. Here's the back of it. And you see the legs, all that. Okay. And I will have that's falling down. At the end of this video, I will have some photos or videos I shot on during the construction to show you what I was doing. And yeah, I recommend it if you don't mind using glue and working with it and taking your time. It's great. It's a great figure. You don't see these normally. It's not, I'm not into Gundam per se, but these are very, I have so many Gundam figures, they all look the same after a while, but these are so different. I think you would, if you like doing this kind of work, you'll enjoy doing these. So, and maybe have time to paint them too. Close up. Okay. This is pretty cool. There. Pretty cool. Anyhow. And so until next time, and I'll be working on let's see here. This first one here, Og. This is coming up next. So until then, see you then. Bye. Okay guys, since you've seen the completed work, which is basically as is, untouched, unpainted. This is there it is. Only comes in 2 colors. That color there and that brown color right there. Okay. And on this you can see there's a darker color, but it has to be painted. And probably paint job on this could be anything you want as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just letting it go as is for the time being. But what I'm doing this thing for is to show you. This is when I first started. It's very interesting, not bad, challenging, but remember what you want to use in this. This is what I use right here. That's coming through very well or not. But that's what I'm using right there. Do not use any dry cement. It will mess you up. Okay? This gives you time to work with the setting of the parts before it dries up. Okay? And use also what I want to show you is that I use one of these yogurt cups, cut it in the end. I set it in there like that. And then when I want to use it, I pop the cap off, and I use, this is a round toothpick, I chip chips off, and I just dab on the tip of the glue onto the tip of this, and use that to smear the glue onto the part, okay? Just a round toothpick, okay? Like, you know, that's how it comes before I chip it. You can actually use a little narrow tip too if you want to do that too. Okay, so that's all it is. Now, other things I recommend you having to use are these things right here. The most indispensable tool for building anything is this thing here. So if you haven't got any, you can find right in the grocery store, and Target, Kmart, wherever, you know. What you really want to do is make sure that that space there, right where my thumb is, right there, is shut close. Sometimes they aren't quite built right, so there's a gap in there. You don't want a gap. That way you use it on your clothesline, okay? And also, the other thing I recommend is these things here. I call them this. Now, instead of using rubber bands, I use these. Let me show you, okay? Here is what I mean. You twist it around and tighten it pretty tight to keep the parts securely snug together, so the glue is set and have a good bond. Okay, that's what I use. And as you can see, I'm using these on those. Very important. Okay, and over here, see, they help secure the parts together. That was very tricky. Okay, and I can show you what I got done. So you see that this is one of the arm pieces. Okay, on this baby, this is the hardest thing to put together. And I even had tape. This is tape it down, but that works just as well if you're very careful and take your time. Okay, so this is, I think that's a right arm. I think. Yeah, it's a right arm. Okay, now, and so those are the main things. Also, if you haven't got one of these, this is a very interesting. It's a locking forceps. Okay, my thing. These are locking forceps, and you may want to invest in a pair. I guess you can give them. Okay, I was interrupted. My memory went out. This is a locking forceps, and I was on a scientific warehouse online. Maybe it had be useful in holding an object. Sometimes I use this in connection with one of those to hold something up where I can have both my hands free. Okay, so that's something to think about. And I think this might cover everything. You can see how there's this tubing that came with this. Okay, that is that is a Bilby ruler. Okay, Bilby ruler is let's see, it's like this here. It would say CM on it. Okay, each CM is 10 millimeters. Okay, so CM. So be sure you have a ruler that measures CM, centimeters. Okay, and apart from that, the instructions are basically just Japanese and English. You see some English. It tells you where not to glue. Okay, like right here, the X part. Don't glue there. And otherwise, all the little dark lines on the things where you glue. Now, some areas they don't tell you where to glue. Well, I glue them anyway. Like on these things right here, on this part here, like I glue these two together. That's what that part is. It will fit. This part will fit like this right here, right behind your leg, right in those two spots there, like that. Okay, and you glue those in into those two spots. And I think it shows that right there. You see, right on the wrong spots, the dark marks there. So it's really not. It just takes time. So you plan on take your time and doing this. It's really an interesting build, and I'm getting close. And you can do several sections at the same time to make it faster for yourself. Anyhow, if you try one of these, again, get the things you think you'll need and be willing to adapt. Okay, good luck with your build. Until later, bye.